I'll seek you out, flay you alive. One more word and you won't survive. And I'm not scared of your stolen power.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Venti XO coming to you with another video. And today I have this ZomBae inspired makeup look. This is like totally super cute and I really love it, and she looks like such a badass. It's inspired by this Instagrammer named Dopierre. I'll leave a picture right here of the look that I'm inspired by. He posted it today and I was like, I gotta recreate this. And I wanted to do my own little twist to it on it, and yeah, this is the look that I came up with. Just keep in mind I am posting a video every 2 days throughout the month of October for my HallowsEve Halloween makeup tutorials that I have coming up. So that's every 2 days you'll have a new video up on my channel that you guys can watch and get inspired by. And yeah, without rambling on any further, let's jump into the video. Alright, so first I added in some contacts. I got these from Lumilens. I'll link them down below. Go in with some Elmer's glue, and I'm just going to glue down my brows. I think I go over this 3 times to try to get my brows as flat as possible, but it still didn't work, but it's fine. I'm going to cover this up with powder next, just to set my brows. Well, to set that glue, I guess. Next, taking some white paint, I'm going to trace out a line going from the top of my forehead to the bottom of my jawline, well, kind of by my ear. And I'm going to also do the same on the other side by going from my ear to my jaw, and then I'm going to go down my neck as well. I looked pretty cool and creepy. I kind of want to do something involving that eyebrow look right there, but now I'm going to fill in that area with blue, and I'm going to also fill in my jaw area on the other side with blue and down my neck. And then in the center, I'm going to go in with some green and fill that in as well. Not going to lie, this green is really hard to work with. I had to go over this color a couple of times just to make sure that my skin wasn't showing, but it's super hard. And yeah, you're going to need a couple of layers with this, and it's hard to work with water-based paint doing layers because everything moves around, so be careful and take your time. Now I'm going to set my face with that green. So I'm going to set the green part with that. I'm just kind of toning down that green color and making it more of a tealish green color. That's what I was going for here. Then going in with some white cream, I'm going to highlight my face. So I'm going under my eyes, my nose bridge, my freaking forehead, my cupid's bow, my chin. Anywhere that you want to highlight, just highlight your face. And this worked really well. Usually I hate working with cream paints, but for some reason this one is so freaking easy to work with. I don't know. Maybe it's something with their formula, but it was perfect. Like, look at how easy everything blended out. So beautiful. And now I'm going to go into my 35B palette, and I'm going to take that dark green and contour my face. Now I'm just going to contour my jawline and my forehead. And I do contour my nose a little bit too. And I'm just extending it. You see where my brow bone is all the way on top? I think I'm going to do it right now. Kind of extend my brow bone because I'm going to move where my brows are going to end up. And I'm also going to bring that color to my chin area and really sculpt out my chin because I want it to be more pointy, and I'm going to go over that because it needed some blending. Now I'm going to go over the highlighted area with this white eyeshadow, and I'm just setting that highlighted area. And it's kind of helping to blend everything and make everything more, I guess, less oily looking. That's what I was looking, kind of oily. Then I'm going to take this blue right here and I'm going to set the blue area because we totally forgot to do that. Make sure to do it on the other side too, where your jawline is. Yes, yes, yes. Get that area, set it all up. And I'm going to go in with some darker blue and contour that area. So I'm contouring a little bit. There's not that much places to contour with this area because it's so small, but we're just going to contour as much as we can to make it look really nice and do the other side as well. Now it's time to work on the eyes, and I already did one off camera just so that I knew what I was doing. It kind of reminds me of the Corpse Bride. I'm going to take this blue and start by using that as my crease color, and I'm just going to take that color all the way up, kind of extending past my brows or where my brows are going to be, and I'm just going to build up that color, and you can kind of pat it on there if you want, and also bring it on the lower lash line too, and smoke it up a little bit. Then going into that dark blue, I'm going to take that color and put it into my real crease, and I'm just going to blend that color out, and I'm going to make sure I extend it more so to the inner brow bone area, so I'm going to go and stretch it over the beginning of my brows. Also make sure to work it on the outer lower lash line. Next I'm going to go into some black. Now this black I used too much of, clearly, and I had to blend it out, so just be very careful and take your time with using black and go in with a little bit, because now I have to clean it up with some of that blue that I used before, just so that I blend it out and make it look good. Next I'm going to go into my festival palette, and I'm going to take that silvery color and I'm going to spray it with some setting spray and then use it to cut my crease kind of, and I'm using this as a base for my glitter that I'm going to use later on. Now using NYX glitter primer with the JCat loose glitters in silver, I'm going to pat that all over my cut crease area. Now just to let y'all know, this glitter gets all over you, like all over the place, and it gets in your eye and it's gonna hurt like hell, so just be very careful and make sure to dust off any excess glitter that had fallen onto your cheeks. Now I'm just gonna go in with some blue and use it on the outer edges of that glitter line. Now using my white liquid liner from NYX, I'm just going to use that on the inner corner because I feel like glitter alone or shimmer alone in that inner corner wouldn't work. And I'm just going to extend that just to make my eyes look a little bigger. And then I'm going to also pat that out with some white eyeshadow, just so that it's not as bright as, you know, it was. And now I'm just going to blend it out with a little bit of blue. Then using this liquid lipstick by ColourPop in the color Friday, I'm just going to create some eyebrows. These brows have kind of a little bit of a curve to it, so it's kind of giving it some personality, I guess. And I'm just going to thicken those eyebrows a little bit just so that they aren't too unnoticeable. I want them to be noticed. They should be the first thing you see besides my eyeshadow. And still using that same liquid lipstick, I'm just going to create my line that should be separating the blue and the green. And I'm going to take this all the way down to my ears. And I'm going to do that for the rest of the body that's separated by color. Then I'm just going to create the stitches, aka the X's, on the line. So just X out that line all the way through. Make sure you do it to the other lines that you created as well. Now it's time to do a little celebration dance because we're almost done. And I'm going to go in with Clap Back from Fenty Beauty. This is one of my favorite lipsticks from that line. And I'm just going to use that to create some pouty lips. I'm not going to go all the way on the outer corners of my lips. I just want that to be left alone because I'm going to cover that with green just to create a more pout mouth. So off camera, I covered the outer corners with green, and I also added some lashes on the top and bottom corner. So yes, those lashes are beautiful. Now going into that blue, I'm just going to kind of cover the tip nose a little bit and kind of do a little bit more contouring over there because I wanted to add some more blue to the look. Then going in with some white eyeshadow, I'm just going to highlight a little bit more on my nose to really make it stand out. Now taking that pink, I'm going to use that as blush, and I'm just going to blush up my cheeks on both sides. I'm going back in with Friday. I'm going to line up my lips. Make sure to mush your lips together so that you blend out everything. And since Friday is my best friend, I'm going to go in and add in some beauty marks with that same liquid lipstick that I used earlier. Now going back into Juvia's Place Festival palette, I'm going to use those two colors to highlight my face. Now this look is basically done. All you have to do is add on some jackets to your hair, your accessories, and voila, this look is finished.
Alright, so this is the finished look of my ZomBae makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a thumbs up if you like what you saw and you saw what you like. Also hit that subscribe button. It's going to be in this corner or this corner. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Mwah.